What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Before we get into it, I'm going to do some selfish plugs. Please like and subscribe. And also, if you haven't already, I published a book. It is a sci-fi. It's called The Ring Chosen. In the details below, there are two links. One to a YouTube channel for the trailer and the Amazon if you'd like to check that out. Please do. It would be most appreciative. Moving on, we are playing Marvel Champions. I just got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. expansion, so we are doing the campaign. So we're going to start doing some setup here. We need to prepare the evidence. So we need to separate these into 3 different piles. Shuffle them up. And as always, we'll bring out the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Separate the main decks by their cards back into 3 sets. Shuffle each set of 3 cards separately and put 1 card from each set into the envelope without looking at them. 3, 1, 2, 3. And this one. Insert the cards face down with the side of the envelope. Okay. 1. Okay. Alright, those are in there. We'll put that off to the side for now. Shuffle the 6 remaining cards together and put them in the S.H.I.E.L.D. envelope without looking at them. Gonna fit with the sleeves? I sure hope so. Again. Yeah, they fit fine. A little tight, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the story then here. So got that ready. Here we go. Alright. Park Slope, Brooklyn, home of Sarah Garza, S.H.I.E.L.D. computer specialist. Director, there's no sign of our mission specialist, just this. It appears to be the remains of an inhuman cocoon. If Garza has inhuman powers, it's even more crucial that we find her. We finally got a position on her cell phone. It's in DC. On my way. I'll meet you there. You're looking into this personally? Yes and no. I have other business in DC. I have reason to believe someone on the board is working with an outside group against S.H.I.E.L.D.'s best interest. Hydra? Too soon to say, but I intend to find out. Is Maria the director right now? I don't know how to do that. Alright, scenario 1. Black Widow. S.H.I.E.L.D. computer specialist Sarah Garza is missing. A search of her Brooklyn apartment turned up an inhuman cocoon, evidence that Garza's previously dormant inhuman genes have become active. There's no telling what kind of power she may now possess. With Garza now presenting a potential new asset or a new threat, it is up to you to investigate her disappearance. It's also a convenient excuse to look into a disturbing rumor of a mole sitting on the S.H.I.E.L.D. executive board, which oversees S.H.I.E.L.D.'s operations and is also located in DC. You track Garza's cell phone to an unused stretch of subway tunnel. There you discover a temporary base of operations for the power-hungry super scientist group AIM, which is working toward unknown ends with the help of Russian spy and assassin Yelena Belova, also known as the Black Widow. Alright. Preparation. Counter cards. Okay. I already looked at that. Campaign instruction. Each player records identity on the campaign log. Did that. Prepare the evidence. Did that. For the S.H.I.E.L.D. Executive board. We did that. Okay. Okay. Looks like we can get into it then. Alright, so we're playing Venom, obviously, my favorite. Normally I would play with one of the characters from the box, but I kind of wanted to figure out how the campaign worked and the encounters worked instead of having to figure out how a hero worked and the campaign worked. So, the Widow's Web. Each player searches the encounter deck for a minion and puts it into play. Engage with them. Shuffle. Okay, so when you find a minion, huh? What kind of minions we got here? let's see, I don't know which one I actually care for. Aim Commando, maybe? After this attack, put this minion into play engaged with you. When a character you could control attacks Black Widow, remove one threat from the main scheme. Discard top card of encounter deck and resolve each preparation ability on this card. Okay, I see. Yeah, we're gonna put Aim Commando out there. And now we shuffle the encounter deck. That's shuffled. Let's flip this over. The Widow's Web. You track the missing S.H.I.E.L.D. specialist to a decommissioned stretch of subway tunnel and discover her kidnapper's base of operations. X is Black Widow's stage number. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. It comes with 2 threat. Okay. We'll shuffle our deck now. We're going with a Justice deck because I'm best with Venom and Justice. Alright, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I kind of want to keep build support. Running gun's useless. Now we got Venom special behind enemy lines. That'd be good too. Discard these 3, draw 2 more. And then our setup, discard till we get a weapon upgrade. Whew, that was a lot of cards. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Alright, let's flip to hero form. We're going to take a damage to ourselves. We're going to put out build support, which comes in with 3 threat. Shoot, don't know what I want to do here. Okay. So, get rid of Crisis Averted for Venom's pistol. We're going to swing for 3 to get rid of Aim Commando. Put Skilled Investigator out there. Get rid of Behind Enemy Lines for another Venom's pistol. And that's all we can do. It's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Main scheme goes up 3. Nothing crazy happens there because stage 1. Force to interrupt. When a character you control attacks Black Widow. Okay, we did not. Okay. Alright, so she's attacked for 1 plus a card. We're going to take it. 1, 2, 3. So take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And counter card is Acrobatics. When revealed, if you are an alter ego, nope. Black Widow attacks, you give her an additional boost card for this activation. Okay. Attack over 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay then. Okay, we're gonna thwart for 3. Off this one. We're gonna spend these 3 resources to play Run and Gun, Ready Venom, and each weapon upgrade controls. We're gonna thwart 3 from build support, so now we get to search our deck and discard pile for support with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. We're going to put Project Rebirth out there. And then we're going to deal 1 damage to ourselves to put Endurance out into play. So we get 3 health points. Then we're going to flip to Flash Thompson, use Project Rebirth to heal for 3. Okay, and we're going to ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This goes up by 1. Black Widow's gonna scheme for 2, plus 3 for 5. It's gonna be 6. Nasty, okay. And counter card is Dance of Death. Reveal, deal 1 damage to a character you control. Deal 2 damage to a second character you control. Deal 3 damage to a third character you control. So I think I just get dealt 1 damage, right? Is that how that works? Because deal damage to a second character you control. I might have to look that one up. Let's see what this says. Okay, yep, it's just the first. So I still get dealt damage though, which I took already. Okay, now it's my turn. Project Rebirth heals us 3. Flip over. I'm going to use both energy and or genius and strength. Take a thing from here. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. That was an attack, so Black Widow just takes 2. And then we're going to do 1 right here. And then remove 2 threat from a scheme. So this goes to 4. We're going to take a damage. Discard Heroic Intuition for Sense of Justice. Exhaust that right away to play multitasking. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. And then we're going to use Venom Pistol and Venom to remove the last 2 from there. We're going to keep Groot in our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got an extra bad card. You got your glasses? Alright, this is going to go up by 1. She's going to attack. We're going to take it for 1 plus nothing, so just 1. Did you hear me? Said, do you have your glasses? Alright, we got 2 encounter cards are coming our way. Aim Abductor. When revealed, tuck the ally you control with the... I don't have any. Okay. Otherwise, place 2 threat on Abduct. Superhumans. If Abduct is not in play, find it and put it into play. Wait. Oh, if Abduct Superhumans is not in play, find it. Okay. Abduct Superhumans right here. Alright. Forcer, when an ally leaves play, tuck it under here and place threat here equal to its cost. Then place 1 acceleration token here. So I mean this goes up. Put each ally tucked here into play under its owner's control. Okay, so I need to get rid of that first before I do anything with this guy. Okay. Next encounter card is Covert Ops. When revealed, you are confused. Black Widow schemes. Well, that's not good. Okay, scheme for 2, plus 2 for 4. So this goes up to 5. Okay. Okay. So... I don't know what I want to do then. I forgot about this. Okay, so we're gonna scheme to remove the confused. Use Sense of Justice to play Clear the Area. Move 2 threat from a scheme. We'll do this one. When defeated, put each ally tucked here into play under its owner's control. Oh, that's an ally. I thought it was a minion. Oh well. If this removes the last threat on a scheme, draw 1 card. And then Skilled Investigator allows me to draw another card because I defeated that scheme. Excuse me. Alright, so... discard these 3. Let's put multi-gun out there. I can at least use multi-gun to reduce this down to 3. I'm going to keep these 2 ready to go. Alright. 3, 4, 5. This goes up to 4. Black Widow is attacking me for 1. We're going to take it 1. Just 1. Nice. And he's attacking us for 2. We'll take that. Counter card is... Covert Ops. You are confused. And she schemes. That's not good. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at 9. Dang, she schemes a lot. And I'm confused. Fantastic. Okay. So if that's the case... Exhaust this. Do multitasking. That removes our confused. Um, no. Discard these two for heroic intuition. Give me +1 to thwart. We're gonna thwart for 4 on the main scheme. Multi-gun's gonna thwart for 2 more. Bring it down to 3. We're gonna keep. Actually, I can do this. Deal 1 damage to myself. Just put superpower training out there with 3. I think that's all we're gonna do. It's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice. Okay, this goes up to 4. Black Widow's going to attack. We're going to play Grasping Tendrils. We're going to deal 1 damage to ourselves and discard this. So, when the villain initiates an attack against you, cancel that attack. If you pay for this card using only strength resources, which we did, stun the villain. Perfect. Now he's going to attack for 2. We will take that. Probably a bad idea, but counter card is Minion. Surge. So we get another one. While the engaged player is engaged with another minion, aim scientist cannot be attacked. So we get one of these bad cards. Okay. Aim treachery. Insight 1. So main scheme goes up by 1. Place 1 secret counter on each board member card. You may spend X energy resource to prevent X of these counters from being placed. I don't know if I have any, do I? I do. I kinda need it. How bad do I need it is the question. Then if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we'll just increase them. Okay. That's an hour ago. What I want to do, I have 2 life. That's an attack, I can't even use that, okay. Discard Waylay for Think Fast. Take 1 damage. Confuse the villain. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to attack for 4 on the aim abductor. And then multi-gun is going to deal 2 damage to the scientist. I just have to hope for the best that she doesn't scheme again. It's gonna be rough because I'm gonna flip. Project Rebirth, heal 3. And then ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This goes up to 6. She is confused. Encounter card is Aim Commando, Quick Strike. Luckily I'm an alter ego. Okay. Now it's our go. Okay, we're gonna heal for 3. Then we're gonna heal for 4. We're gonna flip. When a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Let's... What do I want to do? I don't know. Multi-gun. Two damage here. We're going to discard a strength. Move one of these, deal 2 more damage to him. Let's get rid of him. What is most important to keep right now? I don't know. Discard these 2 for a running gun. Ready Venom in each weapon upgrade he controls. Okay. We're going to thwart 3 away from here. So then we gotta search areas for stuff. We get spider sense. I gotta draw a card, because skilled investigator. Okay. Multi-gun, we're gonna remove 2 from here. We're gonna discard a genius to remove 1 from here. Then remove 2 threat from the scheme. Now we're going to deal ourselves a damage and discard an energy. Remove 1 from Chief Medical Officer. Spend 2 energy resources to remove 1 secret counter from here. Then heal 1 damage from a friendly character. We're going to heal 1. Okay. Cool. I think that's it. That's all we can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This goes up to 3. She's going to attack, but she is stunned. The counter card is attached to Black Widow. Black Widow gains Retaliate. After a character you control attacks Black Widow, if no preparation card ability was resolved, discard this card. Okay, I see. Okay. All right. So what do we want to do here? Oh, she attacked. No, she was stunned. So Spider Sense did not trigger. Okay. So first off, we're actually going to discard an energy. Reduce this down to 1. That way we gain a health. No, not her. We gain health. And then we're going to thwart for 3. Get rid of that. Discard these 2 for Savage Attack. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Black Widow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a Retaliate. But then, when a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. We can't, so the next does not happen. So here, after character you control attacks Black Widow, if no preparation ability was resolved, it wasn't, discard this card. Okay. And then Multigun will deal 2 damage to Black Widow. And the same thing, there's nothing to remove, so she does not discard a card. Okay. We're going to take a damage to generate a physical resource, and we're going to discard this physical resource to remove this one from here, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Alright, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes up by 1. She is going to attack. We get to draw a card. Okay, we're going to take it. She's going to attack for 1, 2. We take 2 hits. And counter card is Nab. When revealed, if Abduct Superhumans is not in play, find it and put it into play. Okay, this comes in with 2. Discard cards from the top of your deck until an ally is discarded and tuck it under Abduct. Place the threat equal to that ally's cost and 1 acceleration token on Abduct Superhumans. Okay, it says top of your deck until an ally is discarded. There was none, so nothing's going under there. But I do get another encounter card. And that next card is Dance of Death. Whenever you'll do 1 damage to a character you control. Easy enough. Okay. We'll go then. First things first, Multigun to get rid of Abduct Superhumans. Which allows us to draw a card. Well, that only costs 1, but I can confuse her. Okay, we're going to use Crisis Averted for multitasking. We're going to move this from here. We're going to attack her for 2. So she's defeated. Forced Interrupt. Nothing happens because there's nothing to remove. If it was one revealed, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay, that's it. Okay, and she goes up to 16. Okay, so then I could do running gun. But with what, I'm not sure. I want to keep the mentals. So I will deal myself a damage. Maybe not. No, it's fine. And discard these 2 for running gun. Ready everything out. Remove 2 with multi-gun there. We're gonna deal 4 damage to Black Widow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And force response, when a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1/3 from the main scheme. We cannot, so the second part does not happen. Okay, and then we're going to discard 2 mental resources. Oh, I should have done that the other way. Because if I would have discarded that to get rid of this, could have removed 2 from here and then deal 2 more damage to her. Yeah, that would be better. Alright, that's all we can do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. She drooled. Okay, this goes up by 2 now because she's on stage 2. And she's going to attack. We're going to use strength for grasping tendrils. So we're going to cancel the attack and stun her because we paid using 2 physical resources. So now we're going to move on to encounter card. Wait, when the villain initiates an attack. So he initiates, so I actually get a draw card. And then now we're here. Aim Soldier Patrol. Okay. When revealed, find Aim Scientist and put it into play, engaged with you. If Aim Scientist did not enter play this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay, so we got Patrol. Let's get that token out here. And then we got Aim Scientist. I know there's one in here somewhere. Vulnerable. And we got one of these. Okay. What was the card we drew? Energy, huh? No. What did we draw? I don't know. Okay, so she needs 10 health. There's no guard. We can do 6, 8. Can't do any more than that. Dret. Okay, we're going to spend the energy to remove 1 from here. We get to heal 1 from a friendly character. Discard this for clear the area, remove 2. No, we can't do that because it's patrolled. That's right. Okay. I could get rid of these. Yeah, let's do that. Tag him for 3. Get rid of Aim Soldier. And Multi-Gun will get rid of Aim Scientist. And that means Patrol's gone. This is still supposed to be in my hand. Which means I can use it now. To play Clear the Area, remove 2 from a scheme. Draw a card. Team Investigation. Not really worth it there. Okay, we'll end our turn. We'll discard this. Already up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we should be good to go to win this here. This goes up by 2. She is stunned, so she doesn't attack. So encounter card is the Villain Schemes. Okay. So 2, 3. Whew. Expecting one of those big old numbers. So that goes up to 5. It is our turn. We have to deal a bunch of damage to her, which we should be able to. Because right now we'll deal 4 damage with our pistols. 2 more with multi-gun. And then we can do... discard 3 resources to play running gun. So we ready everything up again. And then we'll deal 4 more damage. Multi-gun for another 2. And I can deal myself 1 damage. Discard running gun for savage attack. Oh wait, shoot, she has that though. So hold on. I got excited there. Okay, so... yeah, this was my hand. Yep, okay. So, 1, 2... I should be at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2... Okay, so the first attack was 4. Went to her. We gotta do her ability. When a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Discard the top card of the deck and resolve each preparation ability on this card. After this attack, stun the attacking character. Okay. Well, multi-gun we can still do because that's not an attack, it's just deal damage. Character you control attacks, but okay, so that's not attack, so we can still do that 2 damage. So how do we want to do this then? Okay, yeah, we can do that. We're going to do Genius. When a character you control attacks Black Widow. Okay. Savage Attack, which removes the stunned. And since that cancels our attack, our thing doesn't trigger. Okay, and then we're going to... That should be like that. Now we're going to take a heart. Discard these 2 to do Run and Gun. Ready up. Now we're going to attack for 4. This says, when a character you control attacks Black Widow, remove 1 threat. It's a forced interrupt, so before the damage occurs. And preparation. After this attack, stun the attacking character, so after the attack. So we still deal the 4 damage. And then we can still do multi-gun for 2 more. Okay, so we still beat Black Widow. Cool, that was a very actually fun scenario. I kind of like her preparation thing. It makes you want to make sure this is down all the way when you hit her. But looking at the thing, what's the victory thing? Victory. Record the total number of minions and side schemes in play in the campaign log. Okay, that would be side schemes, right? Yeah. Okay, 0. Okay. Record the number of secret counters on each board member card in the campaign log. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 0, 0. Okay. If at least one board member environment in play has no secret counters on it, gain 1 evidence card from the S.H.I.E.L.D envelope and cross out each combination of means, motive, and opportunity in the campaign log that includes the icon on the evidence card gained. If at least one board member environment in play has no secret counters. Okay, so I only draw 1. Okay. I thought I might get more if I do that. Okay, so I gotta draw 1. Gain 1 evidence card from the S.H.I.E.L.D envelope and cross out each combination of means, motive, and opportunity in the campaign log. That includes the icon on the evidence card. Security clearance setup. Each player may add 1 secret counter to the board member environment to search their collection for a different protection support and shuffle into their deck. Each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for protection support and add it to their hand. Shuffle. Okay, so that means we got the little card thing. So that means none of those are it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, that was the first scenario in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. campaign. Stick around for the next episode where we will be going against, I forgot who it is, Baroque or something like that? Something like that, but yeah, we'll get into that one. I want to see who it is. Batrock? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Batrick? I don't know. Anyways, please, as always, like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Deuces.